Today, the whole world knows about Bucha, Mariupol, and the torture chambers of Kherson. But just a few years ago, many genuinely admired the supposed spirituality of Russians. How did that happen? How did they manage to deceive the planet for so long? The myth of Russian spirituality and the special path did not appear on its own. It was constructed, marketed, and carefully maintained. It emerged in the 19th century, when the empire needed to explain to the world why a state built on serfdom, tyranny, and constant wars existed in the heart of Europe. This myth became a political instrument Russia used to mask its darker side. Slavery, repression, famines, mass killings, colonization, and violence as a system for the West. There was always a curated showcase. Aristocratic salons, ballet, philosophical debates, Dostoevsky, Tolstoy, Chekhov. The perfect export product. The West read them and thought, oh, a nation of deep psychology, immense suffering, and a unique moral code. But behind the ballet, Europe did not see the gulag. It did not see peasants who, until the 1970s, were often denied passports. It did not see Snowachestvo, the remnants of serfdom, penal labor camps, ethnic cleansing. It did not see the lists of dispossessed and executed. The real picture stayed off screen, or was framed in a way that made it look like a grand tragedy, not a crime. Russia's colonial wars were wrapped in the same moral packaging. In the Caucasus, Russians were bringing light to savage tribes. In Siberia, they were civilizing empty lands. In Ukraine, they were protecting their brothers. Ordinary imperialism was sold as a spiritual mission, propaganda, diplomacy, cultural exchange programs. All of it reinforced the illusion. And for decades, the myth held. Elegant, mysterious, conveniently seductive. But today it is cracking. Because now the world sees not spirituality, but filtration camps. Not a mission, but missiles striking apartment buildings. Not depth, but looting, torture, and billion-dollar corruption. And now the questions sound different. Is this truly a nation of exceptional morality? Or a nation shaped for centuries by fear and violence? Is suffering really a soul? Or just a method of control the state disguised as virtue? One day the myth of the Russian soul will collapse completely and no literature will be able to cover it again.